Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between the Hyderabad Phoenix and Delhi. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Yeah. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Right on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right on.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
13 runs added there. The Sunrisers are none for 27. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yes. Yep, yep. Keeper.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here. 5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are none for 32. Start from the south end.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Nicked it. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Bye.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 56. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
they'll get at least one.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Bye.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Right on.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Ballers end.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 1 for 59. Delhi can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A few moves made in the field.
Hold on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 66.
Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
All of that. Yeah.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Timed that brilliantly.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. Some adjustments to the field.
Hold on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. 11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 2 for 85.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Right on. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Hold on.
Straight to the fielder.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 2 for 90. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah. Keep us in.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Big edge.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Sharma has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous...
End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 109.
Right on.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great